It turns out that there is a small mechanism on the cable tie. Just a light touch can open it without cutting, and it can also be reused. Cable ties are widely used by people because of their convenience, but there is one thing that cannot be ignored. That is its disadvantage. Once tied, it is very difficult to remove. No matter how much force is used, it is not easy to pull it out. But if we cut it directly with scissors, it cannot be reused, which is really a waste. Even if the cable tie has been tied, its value is no longer as high as it was originally, but it will definitely bring convenience to us. For example, we can reuse it in an emergency or when we run out of cable ties at home. So today, I will introduce an easy method to remove the cable tie without using any tools and just find a small mechanism on it. First, we need to understand the mystery of the cable tie head structure. If we look closely at the cable tie head, we can find a movable lock. It is located in the middle and just jams the cable tie. The reason why the cable tie cannot be pulled is because it is active. When we pull the cable tie, we will see that it is quite flexible. Once we understand this feature, everything becomes simple. When removing the cable tie, you can use your fingernail or a sharp object to insert it into the locking position of the cable tie head and push it in the opposite direction. After breaking the lock, we just need to gently pull the cable tie to remove it. Each tie has a similar self-locking structure to fix the knot. As long as we are good at exploring, we can find a cable tie with a plastic lock at the end of the wire. For those who do not have fingernails, we can use sharp objects such as toothpicks, paper clips, cable tie heads, etc. to remove the cable tie. Prepare a toothpick and poke the toothpick into the lock of the cable tie. After doing so, pull the cable tie head out with your hand, and it will easily separate from the cable tie knot. Therefore, removing the cable tie becomes easy. This method is very practical for some friends whose fingernails are not long enough. If there are no toothpicks around, we can use everything around us and some small items such as nails, paper clips, embroidery needles, etc. to help us untie the cable ties. After mastering this method, we will no longer have to worry about not being able to find scissors, whether we suddenly encounter them at home, at work, or when camping outdoors. If the cable tie cannot be removed, simply touch the cable tie's small buckle to quickly release it, allowing the cable tie to escape its clamp down. If we encounter an emergency and need to quickly remove the cable tie without a cutting tool, this method will be useful and can be solved in this way. After opening, the cable tie is still intact and will not affect its secondary use. It can be reused many times. In fact, we often use this cable tie to tie things. If we think of another idea and apply it to life, it can also solve our problems. There are many troubles in life, which can be solved by cable ties that many of you still don't know. Let's see how to do it. The first benefit is the magic of cutting tape. We can tie the cable tie directly to the transparent tape. Don't tie it too tight and leave a certain space. We cut the end of the tie diagonally and cut a sharp corner on it. In this way, it is very convenient for us to use it to cut the tape. We just need to press the sharp end of the cable tie into the tape and pull the tape back to easily cut the tape. We often tear tape a lot. People like to use their teeth for speed. In fact, it is very unhygienic because there are some chemical components in the tape, and biting with teeth will have a certain impact on the body. Using the cable tie on this roll of tape is very convenient. We can cut the tape every time we use it. Just poke the tape into the sharp corner and it's done. When not in use, we can hide the sharp corner inside the tape. And the tape head can be attached to the cable tie for easy finding of the tape head next time. We don't have to worry about it touching our hands. It is also convenient to hang. It can be hung in a visible place for easy access. With only one cable tie, there are 3 uses. It is really practical and wonderful. Where are you from? Please leave a comment to let me know. Use as a pillow hanger. Prepare 2 clothes hangers. Hold the middle of the hanger, and we pull the clothes hanger wide like this. Continue to pull the second hanger. After pulling, we tie a cable tie to tie the two clothes hangers together. The position of the tie is in the middle of the bottom of the clothes hanger. Then cut off the excess part of the cable tie. We get a hanger like this. I often want to take out the pillow to dry, but there is no room. Or many people spread the pillow flat when drying, so they need to turn the pillow over from time to time so that all sides are exposed to sunlight. If you are an office worker or you are too busy with work to turn the pillow, the other side will not be able to dry after drying. This problem can be solved simply. Don't worry, you extend the clothes hanger, then put the pillow in and press the two hooks to fit the pillow. Next, just hang two clothes hangers on the clothes drying pole in your home. When the sun shines, no matter which direction is east or west, this drying method is 360 degrees, no blind spot, and the sun can shine on the left in the morning, on the right in the afternoon. No need to turn the pillow over. Every corner can be exposed to the sun. This pillow drying method is very convenient, easy, and effective. Third benefit: your shower gel bottle pumps out too much after each press of the pump. This is very wasteful. What do you need to do to get the right amount of shower gel? It's simple. You use a cable tie to tie this part. Tie the first string. Tie the second string. Cut off the excess string. Let's test the pump. The amount of shower gel pumped out is much less than when the cable tie was not tied. Because the cable tie reduces the movement of the pump, it will limit the amount of shower gel pumped out, so it is very effective in avoiding waste. The fourth benefit is anti-theft. Backpacks are always an indispensable item when we go out because of their convenience. When going on the subway or bus, with the crowdedness that makes you unable to move, it is easy for your backpack to be stolen. Because the backpack zipper is very easy to open, you need to take precautions before it is stolen. It's simple. You just need to use a cable tie to tie the two zippers together. By doing this, our backpack will not be easily opened, and you will also partly avoid the risk of theft. When we need to remove the cable tie, use the very simple cable tie removal methods. Just remember the tips above. You can reuse them next time. No need for knife or scissors to remove the cable tie. You can easily open it in 1 second by touching the lock at the top of the cable tie. In addition, knowing how to use cable ties can save you a lot of unnecessary trouble in life. You can use this technique to solve problems at any time, whether at home or at work. I hope these tips can bring convenience to your life. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.